Hi, so it's Thursday, and this week's theme is to talk about how Harry Potter means to us, so I'm interpreting this as let's cry over Harry Potter for a few minutes. I guess I should start with how Harry Potter came into my life, I guess. So when it came out, my dad read it to us, but I was 2, so I didn't remember anything. When I turned 6 and the first movie came out, I think I was 6 or 5 around then, I saw the first movie, and I decided to start reading the books myself, and I was 6, so I was really confused. And I had always been, through that time I had been, a huge, Harry Potter fan in general, but it was just something that I liked. I had also liked a bunch of different books at the same time. When I was around that age, I liked Percy Jackson and the Olympians too, and I liked, stupid other books like that, and, I don't know, the Harry Potter series has been something that stuck with me for a really long time, and it's not what it did for me as a child, because as a child it really helped me, because it was one of those books that, taught you actual things, as opposed to, nerds or drugs that told you not to steal tarts from someone and stuff. As opposed to reading, stupid things about, princesses, that's not a stupid thing, but, I didn't read that much, stuff like that, as Princess Wing or, something like that. I read Harry Potter, and I think if I didn't, I probably would have ended up differently. Because of Harry Potter, I definitely think I'm more ambitious than I could have been if I hadn't read it, and I definitely fight for things more than I wouldn't have. But one of the biggest things that I definitely know changed was the summer before my freshman year, I got in a lot of trouble. I was grounded for 6 months. I did community service, and I had to go to a few things. But I hadn't had any communication at all in the summer. I didn't have a computer or a phone, or I wasn't allowed to leave my house. I wasn't even allowed to go to the grocery store. I don't want to go grocery shopping. So the only thing I was allowed to do was read. I wasn't even allowed to watch TV. So I just had to read, and I had reread the Harry Potter series twice in that time, and I think it really helped me because I decided that I didn't want to do the things I've been doing, and Hermione Granger was a really good influence for me because it reminded me that I needed to, that there are more important things than doing the things I was doing, and it got me back on track, and I haven't done any of that stuff that I did that got me in trouble in close to 3 years now, and I really do owe that to Harry Potter, I guess, because if I hadn't been influenced by Harry Potter and Hermione Granger and Ron Weasley to be a more loyal friend and a more loyal family member, and it really did help me. And through Harry Potter, I didn't get into Tumblr because of Harry Potter. I got into Tumblr because of Forum Spring. You guys kind of sucked me into this fandom, and I made a lot of friends. Amazing. They've helped me through a lot of times. A lot of them actually have. And I wouldn't have found them if it wasn't for Harry Potter. So I probably would have been struggling with a lot more stuff had it not given me good friends to talk to who helped me, and had it not helped me through that time before my freshman year. So without that, I'd probably be some low life kind of person, as opposed to now where I'm actually a pretty ambitious 16-year-old girl who has goals and dreams and wants to accomplish them and will probably do anything she wants to get them. And I'm really thankful for that, because if it hadn't been for Harry Potter from when I was 6 to tell me to not be some girl waiting around for a Prince Charming, to go after things such as academics and dreams, and if it hadn't been for when I was 14, to stop doing stupid stuff and to focus on things that are more important, like family and friends and school. And if it hadn't showed me the good friends that I've made, I probably would have just been a really different person. So for that, I am extremely grateful, and I can't thank Joe Rowling enough for doing this. And it's never going to end for me, because I have a reread every summer. And me and my best friend, who, we connected over Harry Potter, and I swear to God, she's the best person in my entire life. I couldn't ask for a better friend. I honestly couldn't. But she's honestly the best person that I've ever met, and I don't know what I would do without her. I probably wouldn't be alive. And without Harry Potter, I wouldn't have met her, so I probably would have been dead by now or something. So I'm incredibly grateful for everything that this has brought me, and I'm grateful for the friends, and I'm grateful for the life lessons it gave me, so I'm gonna try not to cry, so I'm gonna end this now. Bye!